aí pessoal, beleza? Essa na área, rapaziada. No vídeo anterior aí nós vamos aí ver a missãozinha lá com o Victor. Vamos lá na casa do acampamento, a gente falou por aqui, né? A gente vai colocar peças aqui pra fazer. E aqui que a gente pegamos as peças, temos mais peças pra fazer, beleza. Já feito roupas também, né? Uma roupa que acho que dá uma. Vamos pegar aqui, ó. Vamos colocar para produzir e 3 também. Opa, acabou. Então se quiser mais nada, acabou o pano. A gente tem que fazer pano. Aí a gente tem que começar a fazer pano, entendeu? Coisas assim. Não. Agora vamos entrar aqui na mochila. Agora já. Então uma situação velha que eu tô depois testada aí pra gente ver como que vai funcionar. Então, aqui estamos dando lá para o acampamento, vamos lá para o acampamento. O acampamento novo ali, novo não, né? Já praticamos que era, já fizemos missões já. Vamos lá ver o que tem lá pra gente. Aqui, né? Nós vamos na nossa. Jogo tem que ser jogado muito no stealth. Esse é o ruim. Aí você quer ver, eu vou fazer a volta.
We need to find Powell.
Ué. Olha o jogo. Jogando de doido, cara. Vamos só ver se.
Captain, Brightson is wounded. Hold on, officer.
Powell.
Personagem novo.
Jackson, good to see you.
How are you?
As you can see, I've been better.
What have you got now?
came to inspect this place to see if it's suitable as a new base. I don't think so. We should pack our gear and get out of here before we all get killed. And who are these guys?
That's Stanley Murphy and Ronaldo Gomez. They were of great help to me while I was looking for you, Captain. Stanley has something he needs to ask, Captain.
What is it? Captain, the X's are attacking again. We'll talk later. Smith, cover Brightson. Garcia, the door is on you. On positions, officers. Jackson, Murphy, Gomez, we need all the help we can get.
Foi um. Pegou nela? Pegou.
Conversation. Thank you for your support, Jackson. Appreciate it. And convey my gratitude to those companions of yours, too.
Powell, I have a question for you as the chief of the Rocks Valley Police.
My family is missing, and I want to find them. Carolyn Stephen Murphy. She's an engineer, he's a retired military specialist. They went missing after the catastrophe, and your unit was still in control of the region. Selena said you might know their movements. Last time they were seen was at Mr. Alvarez's gun store. They might have left with him. Their trail's gone cold. Help me to find them, and I'll help you.
Let me think. Our archives are all left in a station house. But I can interview the surviving officers.
Captain, how can I be of use now?
Yes, Jackson. Help us put together the supplies needed to set up a new base. Smith, drain the gas from the other vehicles. Garcia, find or make us a stretcher. Jackson, how's the supply search going?
On it, Captain.
Glad to hear that.
I can't recall myself signing up.
Ron, this is for my family. Please.
Okay.
Boa.
Hey, Officer Jackson.
What is it, Ron?
Is he really a captain? I thought he was a lieutenant before the catastrophe.
He was. He got promoted after Captain Miller was killed.
Promoted by who? Did he promote himself?
None of your business, Ron.
And what's with his arm? An implant?
An implant, yes.
Titanium?
Titanium.
Would a handshake break some bones?
Why don't you go check it out yourself, Ron? Though I doubt he'll shake hands with you.
No, wait. Ain't gonna shake no hands with gripes.
pegar agora porque posso pegar aqui primeiro.
Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Murphy and Gomez. For us to be able to take our wounded and dead, I need this camp clean of the infected. Jackson, can you cope with this?
Of course, Captain.
Looks like they planned some kind of party here before the catastrophe. Lots of fireworks must have been left here. You could make use of them to distract and blind the X's.
Will do, Captain.
You forgot your hand salute, Officer Jackson.
Do me a favor and shut up, Ron.
Done! Now let's start the wiping.
Né? Toda essa missão foi nesse cara, hein, velho.
Thanks for your help, Murphy and Gomez. You both have to be pretty reliable. All right, Jackson, you're coming with us.
Chica, are you leaving us? Why? Stay. If I've offended you somehow, well,
Volte abaixo.
I'm sorry.
Powell, you said you'll help.
Mr. Murphy, I remember your request. But you have to understand that taking care of my people is my priority. I must find us a new foothold. Get us...
É. Quatro. Vou precisar dos três agora. Preciso nível 3. Ah, o calibre 12 já era basicamente é. Preciso achar peça zero, hein? Cadê o VT? Fora.
Tell me, where are we on food production? We need to help our cop allies with food supplies.
We barely have enough for ourselves. If you want more, we'll have to upgrade the garden.
Bom, essa meta já é ela.
By the way, Ashley's here again. Sitting on the roof of the house. Why don't you go and see what she wants? Cause
Desculpa o que
I'm a little uncomfortable that she's always hanging around.
Isso.
Wow, Ashley. Hi. Long time no see.
Long time.
Thank you for pointing us to Carol's backpack the other day.
Well, welcome.
I've noticed you seem, to end up at the same places where we go. It's nice seeing you around.
You too.
What are you doing here today?
Nothing. I look. I don't touch.
All right, you look. See you, Ashley.
Bye.
Só tá olhando a básica.
Well, the garden's good now.
Jackson Murphy, it's Powell.
Jackson here.
I've got another mission for you, officer. We're looking for a new foothold. I've got a couple of places in mind. I want you to take a look at one of them. To look around and render report on how promising it is.
Yes, Captain. What location do you have in mind?
The mansion of Joel Bell, the mayor of Summerwall. It can be found south of the evac center.
I'll be back with a report shortly, Captain.
Cara, me manda lá pra cima lá, cara. Vamos começar a explorar lá em Simão lá.
I'll be back with a report shortly, Captain.
Falar nisso,
Alright,
explorar
Selena,
lá em
over and out.
Simão. Preciso. Aqui, ó. De 35, cara. Esse aqui não tem. Esse aqui. Já é um. Ah, esse aqui eu posso pra cá, né? Esse eu posso ir de novo. Vou guardar pra esse aqui, cara. Vamos começar vasculhando. Bom. Coisas boas.
This place is full of X's. And the house itself is like a holy shoe.
Plus, there's a fallen outpost nearby that the marauders used to deliver bounties.
Vou pegar de
It's not much
teimoso.
of a place.
Tá, já começamos a ver. Assim. Ninguém tá nem aí pra você, amigão. Que chato, hein? Uma casinha. O que é? Bloqueado, vamos vasculhar a casa já. Talvez ele dê aquele bug que não deixa eu procurar nada depois. São de 762. Eles viram aí, né? Missãozinha de 762. Não tem coisa, não tem nada. Próximo andar. Até que vamos pegar bastante coisa, hein? Vamos vir aqui. Cara, eu que eu sempre vou dar prioridade. Vai ser eu fazer peças de plástico, fazer peça metálica. Essas são coisas que nos vamos utilizar muito. Bloqueado também. Então, tentar. Eu deveria subir, né? Vamos aqui de longe. Aqui nós somos covardes, mas aqui, se podemos evitar, evitaremos. Vamos dar uma melhorada. Oh.
We should search the house thoroughly. Some doors are locked. Maybe there's something of value in there.
Encontre ouça o primeiro gravador.
Good evening, Mr. Bell. You have a beautiful home and a lovely wife.
Thank you, Mr.
Just call me Brother Cedar. I'm a humble member of the Guides Commune.
Oh, so you're from the Church of the Guide, where billionaire Ethan Elliott is also a member?
I'm glad you've heard of us, Mr. Bell. Well, let's go straight to the point. Where did you hide the substances cargo?
It's in my garage. It's secure, with my best men guarding it night and day.
Excellent, Mr. Bell. Beautiful. Let us discuss the rest in private.
Certainly. Would you come to the gazebo for some fresh air? Brother Cedar, I'm so glad you came. And what should we do? All over the web, they say these new viruses are, incurable. They sent troops to the region. They say the government tumbled. Stock prices are down. I'm no longer sure where to invest.
Don't worry, Mr. Bell. This is the end of times, and the beginning of a new era. This is the time we foretold. Rivers of altered flesh will flood the streets. The darkness will conceal souls. And only the guide with the flame of purity in his hands will show the way to salvation. We will save you, Mr. Bell. No human nor infected will lay hand on you, as long as you obey my bidding.
What do you need me to do, Brother Cedar?
My men will bring the devices here. They look like iron barrels. Store them carefully. I will also need young, healthy, and strong people, both male and female. Capture them, feed them with a powder, and guard them. My men will come to take them.
Okay, Brother Cedar.
What kind of mayhem happened here? We'll have to take a good look around.
I'll back you up on this. Always wondered what that fox was hiding.
Brother Cedar, you promised the X's wouldn't hurt us. But yesterday they took one of my men. And your friends from the so-called National Guard, when they came for the devices, They took one of my cars! What's that supposed to mean?
You're such a small-minded man, Mr. Bell. You should set your mind on a wider scale.
What scale?
It reeks of dead meat.
I captured 5 people for you. You said yourself. The last one, Wendy Stewart, was a remarkable specimen. I'm under suspicion of the police. They'll come to my house any day now. My wife is dying. And you're telling me to seek a wider scale?
You won't find faith with that kind of thinking, Mr. Bell.
You can shove your faith up your ass! I'm so sick of you!
This is not good, Mr. Bell. So not good. Brother Fiend, please take Mr. Bell away and teach him a lesson. Where were we, my friend? You were saying that you will give us these devices, and with their help, we can smoke the cops out of their hideout.
Oh, those bastards!
The Stewarts? They were our neighbors.
Eu sei que tá ali, tá pessoal, mas vamos ver aqui o que tem. É a mesma coisa.
Brother Cedar, my wife is infected. You promised to help. Now you said you could cure the virus. Save her.
Yes, we can save her, Mr. Bell. And only the guide with a flame of purity in his hands will show the way to salvation.
That's not what I mean. Cure her. Stop the infection. Only the normal way. Not like you did with that Stewart girl that now runs around here.
Not so fast, Mr. Bell. Lock her up in the barn and keep doing my errands. I'll send the right man later.
Era meio que uma lógica, né? Um tava trancado, o outro também.
Maldita sea! I guess it's his wife.
The poor thing, deceased, as wretched as her husband was. Well, Brother Weaver, how does
Ela era
our research
doidão,
go?
fazer
Of the 4
experimento.
new acolytes, 3 have shown the ability to control an infected flock. And they were able to pass the infested outpost without getting their hands dirty.
What about the 4th one?
He wasn't good enough. The X's tore him apart.
His fire didn't dispel the darkness. Well, let's get back to our earthly business.
Powell to Jackson.
Jackson's here.
10:20? How's your reconnaissance going?
Poorly, Captain. The house is full of holes. There's an infested outpost nearby, and X's are swarming out of it. And the building itself was used as a staging point. Members of some guides cult were having business with marauders here. And the mayor had a full involvement in this.
What a sleazebag. I always suspected him being corrupted.
How's your recon, Captain?
We found a good spot. We're setting up a base. I won't give the coordinates over an unsecure line.
Shall I return, Captain?
No, I'll have another task for you, Selena. Stand by. Over and out.
Volte para a base. Eu sabia que não ia para a base. Então vamos até ali. Nossa, é mais engraçado, mostra os vozes, mas não mostra o pessoal, não deveria mostrar o pessoal, pô.
We need to meet. Meet me at the crossroads south of the ranch.
Porra, encontrar com os... Peraí, velho. Vou fazer umas peças lá. Sempre é bom fazendo assim, galera. Sempre quando você tiver entre uma missão e outra, você pega, tem que pegar e coloca. E coloca mais pra fazer. Ah, vai dar certinho. Vou ter esse aqui. Vou colocar ele 3 vezes. Aqui, depósito. Mais nada pra dentro. Tudo certo. Comando. Vou conseguir o 4 aqui. Porque senão algumas coisas não vão conseguir evoluir. Tá? Aqui. Evoluindo comando 4. Nós vamos conseguir. Cara, kit médico tá muito. Eu ia ter alguma coisa pra. Vocês perderam.
Stanley, hey. We have a good chance to make things harder for Graham and question his authority. Are you in?
What do I have to do?
To intercept a group of his lapdogs, transporting important cargo. I'll send the coordinates.
What's the cargo?
Cargo is not important. What's important is the guys are waiting for it, and Graham guaranteed they'll receive it. And you're gonna make sure they won't. How cool is that?
Okay. Send the coordinates.
Will do.
Caraca, longe pra legal, velho. É, lá em cima, tá vendo? Nós vamos aqui, marca aqui. Deixa eu ver se dá pra fugir quando tá com.
I don't like it when one keeps details for himself. Let's sneak up on them and listen to what they're saying.
Se der pra arrumar lá, eu vou arrumar lá em cima lá. Pra gente ficar teletransportando lá pra cima. Esse aqui é o mais próximo. Mais proximal. Eu tenho que ficar passando por lá. Pra ver a linha ali. Por cima aqui. Viu? Viu, morreu. Galera, eu acho que eu vou finalizar esse vídeo aqui. Já tá com 1 hora já. Finalizar bem aqui. E aí a gente continua numa próxima. Eu quero ter finalizado lá, na verdade, né, na base lá, né? Então galera, é isso aí. Valeu, obrigado. Não esqueçam de curtir, comentar, compartilhar. E até a próxima. Valeu.